Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning.
I can't see you.
Good morning. There's so whoa! God almighty, mama. There's so much to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
Good morning, Willie Lou.
Why are you holding spit in your mouth?
Savoring the flavor. Willie Lou. It's like an act of Congress to get you to laugh. Velociraptor. Velociraptor.
No, don't do that. It ain't funny.
Good morning. Good morning. So today it is cloudy.
Is it raining?
And rainy. It's drizzling right now. I let the dogs out. Mama just texted me and said, hey, check and see if y'all got that stimulus money.
She get it?
I don't know. Did y'all get it?
Oh!
So this morning, I'm really enjoying the fact that Cody is here. Even though it's coming to a close really soon. But I'm enjoying him going and getting Mila for me and bringing her in here to me so I can feed her. So that happened around 7, and I fed her on this side, and then I rolled over and done this side. Well, we fell asleep. She ate, but we both fell asleep. I don't know why she fell asleep, because she'd slept for 12 hours.
I was wondering if that was what happened.
We both fell asleep, and then I woke up, and she was still asleep, and I said, what the heck? So it was like 8:10 when, when I woke up, and he went there and got her at 7, or a little after 7. It was a little after 7. She was in a good mood this morning. She weren't in there crying or nothing. She was there just flopping around like a little fish out of water. Hi, really little. There she is. Ah. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's going on? Your hair's growing so fast. It's going so
supposed to get down to like 40 tonight.
This weather, y'all, we can't keep up over here. Is it like that everywhere?
Talking about frost in the morning.
Or is it just here in North Carolina? Because one day, Millie's got shorts on, which was yesterday. Because it was like over 80 degrees yesterday.
Or over 80.
It was like 81.
No, it weren't.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm the meteorologist here. It's me. It's me. It's me, Millie. Millie, it's your mommy. Mommy the meteorologist.
No,
It's already time for her to take a nap. I don't know if she's going to take it or not. We might have to wait a little bit to put her down. We don't have much planned for today. I mean, the weather is not going to be permitting us to get outside as much as we typically do. Hopefully we can get Lady groomed-ish at home. Her hair is so bad. We're going to try our best to work out some knots that she's got around her ears, because it does not matter how short her hair is, or she seems to always get them like around her ears. So, and trying to keep up with that and not being able to take her to the groomers like we normally would. Probably going to have to lose more hair than she usually does when she gets a haircut, but it'll grow back. So with it heating up outside, she's probably going to be happy to lose some hair anyway. But then again, who knows? Rosie only gets like furnishings trimming or whatever it's called, which is like the hair on the back of her leg and around her paws. I don't feel confident cutting that, so we're going to wait, and hopefully we probably will cut the back of the hair on her legs and trim her ears up. But as far as her paws go, because it's in between them, like I said, we don't feel confident. I don't know how they do that. But they always look so good. Yeah, hopefully we can get that done today. We were going to actually clean out the garage today, but with the way the weather is, that's not happening. Because we would have to take everything out and then move stuff back in. And I know y'all watched on another vlog where I just said I weren't helping now. Here's the situation. So, I told Cody I will not help him take the stuff out, but I will show him where to put it when he puts it back in there. Doesn't mean I'm putting it. I'm not. I'm just going to give him a plan, maybe like a diagram, write it out, tell him where to put stuff, because that's his issue. He says that he does not know how to organize stuff. I don't know why he thinks I know how to organize stuff. So, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say scared, because I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Yes, I am scared, but I have a little talk with Jesus, and I get over those fears, because God does not want us to be afraid. If we truly trust and have faith in him, we will not have fear in anything in life that we come across, deal with, whatever. So I am not afraid. I am a little iffy. That's the word we're going to use this morning, iffy. Mila's 6-month appointment is this week, and it's most likely the day that you're seeing this video. We would have went to the doctor on this day that you're seeing the video. I called to make sure that they were still making or taking appointments, because she is getting her shots, and I want to say she's getting her flu shot at this appointment because it's her 6th month. I think she can get the flu shot at this one. So I was a little like, oh my gosh, we got to go to a doctor's office, and just thinking of the extra germs that live in doctor's offices. But we called them and I said they're still taking appointments, especially babies, because they know they're getting their vaccines and stuff. So they want to make sure that they're being vaccinated and, you know, can stay as healthy and get all the things that they need. If you're one of those people that don't believe in vaccines, then honey, stop watching now. Don't leave no comment. I will delete it. So, you better get your vaccine. It is illegal in our county to not get your children vaccinated. That was like the first thing I got in the mail, like as soon as I got home with Mila, was you better go get this, and this. Or you will get locked up. So, even if it wasn't, I'm still giving them to her. I don't know what all she's getting at this appointment, but it's just the fact that, you know, all of this that's going on makes you just a little iffy. That's the word. Iffy. Say it with me. But yeah, I called and they said they're just going to change our time because they're spreading them out. So my assumption is that they are spreading them out further so they can go in between each patient, and I guess maybe clean surfaces that could have been touched, and also so that we don't have to come in contact with them either. So maybe that will give enough time for them to get out and for the office to be empty, for them for us to go in, and so on and so forth. So it's already a small office anyway, and we only ever run into like maybe one other patient and like their parents. So I guess they're really trying to make sure that that doesn't happen, which I'm all for. I did see Krista, I don't know if y'all follow Krista Bowman Ruth or not, but her picture on Instagram where she was showing that she took Margot to her wellness check. I guess it was like maybe her 1 month. Has it already been a month? Oh my gosh, y'all, these babies are growing so fast. I can't believe Mila's going for a 6 month. But she had a shower cap on, a mask. I don't know what else the girl had on, but I was dying. I was like, I laugh, but I'm also this serious about not trying to get nothing. Y'all should see me at the grocery store. Like, I feel like I'm holding my breath the whole time I'm at the grocery store, because Cody's going to have her and her carrier completely covered. We're not putting that carrier on the floor, nowhere. It's not going nowhere but in his lap. And I'm going to push the elevator button, open the door, and then, you know, clean my hands off and everything before I have to touch her and all the things in the doctor's office. And so, yeah, a little iffy. The unknown is scary. It has all, you know, it can be, but we just have to, have faith and keep on keeping on, keep praying. This is only for a season. We will be fine. And even if we have to stay in our houses forever, at least we got houses, y'all. We are so blessed. We get to sit in the house and watch TV or whatever it is that y'all's doing. You get to clean your house. You get to help teach your kids. You get to do things. I mean, I don't know. We're super blessed. I know that it's not your normal, and I know y'all miss TJ Maxx. I know y'all do. I do. But this is only for a season, and I feel like it's slowing a lot of us down and making us realize the little things that maybe we normally wouldn't. But anyway, I'm done rambling. I've talked for way too long this morning. I'm probably going to end up chopping all this up and cutting a bunch of it out.
She sees the camera.
Alright, here's Dottie's breakfast. Coffee's coming up.
Gracias. You can't have my breakfast.
Why can't I? Ooh, she's like, okay.
This has got my.
Something's wrong
This
with
has
him.
got me in.
Hey, hand her. I can't reach her. You heavy?
Well, I mean, when I'm leaning out like that.
Are you heavy? Big booty girl, big booty girl, big booty, big booty, big booty girl. Yes, honey. Let's empty this one so mommy doesn't get a clogged duct, okay? Those aren't fun, remember? We've had 2 so far. Let's not get another one.
You know, she'll
Look at them bubbles.
she'll sit there and go.
What are you doing with your mouth? Hmm? The phone is filthy.
I wiped it off
At work.
at work the other day.
You ain't been working almost 2 weeks. What do you mean? Wiped it off the other day.
Is it that dirty?
Yeah.
How? Can't be. Mook, what the devil you getting in your crevices here? How'd you get? Was that lint or some kind of
What you getting
white
in?
ball?
What you getting in your crevices, Mook?
Now I wiped that phone down, darn it.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I have been working outside too on the tractor,
Y'all.
touching it with my hands and my
Disgusting.
gloved hands that I'd been
Don't be
working on
Cody.
greasing stuff.
Don't be Cody. So in case you're trying to figure out why I'm wrapping Cody's phone. When we go out in public, if we go to the grocery store, or if we have to get an essential item or something, we wrap our phones. You can still use it with the cling wrap on it. Yeah. Or you put it in a Ziploc bag if it'll fit. If you have a Ziploc bag big enough for your phone to fit in. My phone will fit in a Ziploc bag.
Mine won't fit?
No, Mama's wouldn't, so yours won't. Yours is bigger than Mama's.
Yeah.
Mine will fit. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It would fit without that.
Maybe.
Case on.
Maybe.
It
I
would.
still don't know if it would.
I think in a Ziploc bag. Baby, that
They're
phone ain't
sandwich
that big.
bags. They're sandwich. I'm definitely not putting it in a gallon bag. So I do that when I go into the grocery store because I'll need to use it because I got a list on there. Typically I will write it out, but the other day I had needed my phone, so I just put it in a Ziploc bag and then clean my hands really good and then opened the bag and got it out. Literally before I cleaned my hands, I opened the bag, dumped it out without touching the phone, dumped it in my seat in my truck. Then I cleaned my hands, then I touched my phone. So, question of the day for you guys is going to be, what are your top recommendations when it comes to convertible car seats? I think we're going to go ahead and get one. That way we can go ahead and put one in Cody's truck and it would just leave it there and have the other one in my truck because she can still fit in this one, the baby carrier, for, I can't remember, I think it's 20 something pounds. I have to look up to be 100% sure. But we did want to go ahead and get a convertible one that she can grow and grow and grow into until she no longer needs a car seat. So put down below your favorite ones. I do know UppaBaby did recently come out with a convertible car seat, but I haven't seen much about it. as far as like reviews and stuff. If y'all have gotten one, let me know, because I know our whole like carrier stroller system is up a baby. So I would like to know about that if you did happen to get that when it was released, I think back in March. So yeah, leave those down below in the comments. Remember how I said it was 81 degrees yesterday? It's 40.
Stupid thing fell again, didn't it?
Okay. Huh? Something fell. It's 48.
The baby on board sign.
Well, fix it.
I just did, and it fell again.
A storm rolled through here Monday, and from what I was told on Instagram from a bunch of y'all, was that it passed through a couple different places. I think somebody said Alabama.
There was 3 confirmed tornadoes that touched down here.
Here, well, in our county.
One in, I think, one Oak Island, one over there around Lake Walkmall, and one was in around Rocky Point.
It was like hurricane weather. That's what it sounded like to me. And then when I heard Cody kept saying, okay, there's a tornado watch or there's a tornado warning. First it was warning or what, I can't remember. Those things get me confused every time. One means that there's a possible chance, and the other one means that one's been sighted.
So warning means the conditions exist, I think.
Okay, and then watch.
So
to watch
what I learned with this last hurricane we had, watch doesn't necessarily mean one has been spotted. The newscast people have when they look at the radar, on their radars they can see like wind speeds. So what they do is if one of the wind speeds, like just say this particular area, you had a wind speed of 30 here and one of just say 5 or 10 mile an hour here. And I may not be explaining this right, but it kind of makes sense. What that is showing them is there is a rotation there, because your wind speed's higher here than here. So that means it's turning. So they look at that too and put out a tornado watch when they have those indications on the radar, not necessarily that somebody
there is a tornado. Okay. Oh, little hand, Millie. Are you sleepy? Because you sure didn't take that nap. You cannot eat mommy's hand. You cannot. You cannot. Here. There's your pat right there. What do y'all call your kids' pacifiers? You call them passies? Pats? We can call them pats. Yesterday I made homemade slaw for the first time, and I made tartar sauce. We had some fried fish fillets and hush puppies, so I made that to go with it. So I got a little bit leftover slaw I'm going to put on our hot dogs for lunch. So we're going to have hot dogs with some onion rings. Aren't those just the prettiest wieners you've ever seen? guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I made a coffee and did not share it with y'all. So my friend Lauren Midgley just showed her caramel macchiato recipe on Instagram, and I was like, I could drink one of those. So I will walk you through it in case you like caramel macchiatos. Now, I didn't have exactly what she had, so I kind of had to modify a little bit. She also has an espresso machine, but she had the double shot of espresso. I don't have any of that, which I guess maybe these Bianco Lagaros, I think is how you pronounce those. That might be a double shot. But because I already had a cup of coffee this morning, I did a half calf pod, which is a cup pretty much once it's brewed. And I split it between me and Cody just to give me the kind of same amount that I would get from a double shot. And then she said to do 1/4 of a cup of caramel macchiato creamer. And then 3/4 of a cup of milk of your choice. I did this one in Cody's, which is just regular old milk, I guess. And then y'all know I've been loving and thriving and drinking my oat milk. So I did oat milk in mine. But because I didn't have the caramel macchiato creamer, I do have this sweet and creamy. So I have some caramel sugar-free syrup. I just added a little bit to it to kind of give it more of a caramel flavor. And then a little bit of Hershey caramel syrup around the glass. And just a lot of ice in here. It's really, really good. This is the syrup that I put in it. So it would give it that caramely flavor because I didn't have the caramel macchiato. Obviously, you can make this low carb friendly and you can use half and half. And of course those syrups are sugar free, so you don't necessarily have to put the creamer in or the caramel sauce, which I'm pretty sure you can find sugar free caramel sauce. Normally always get them at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Burlington Coat Factory, sometimes Ross. Any place like that you can find these, but because everywhere is closed, you cannot go there to get them. I will link down below all the ones that I got. It's not as cheap as what you're going to get it at those stores, but obviously you're not going to be able to go to those stores, so it might be a few dollars more per bottle, but either you don't drink it or you pay more. There's no in between. Still cheaper than some of the other brands, so I'll link those down below in the description box. I'll link glazed donut, white chocolate, and probably the caramel, because the caramel is my absolute favorite. Thankfully, the couch is there to block her. She's very mad about it.
I'm saying when she went to roll back and fell on her face.
Hey, quit. Come this way. It's time for your last nap anyway, honey. Mila. Y'all talk about determined, strong-willed. There she is, right there. Go ahead, girl. Use their knees and crawl. Did you see that?
Almost.
You almost did it. You should touch their knees like, oh my gosh, that hurts. Hey, what are you trying to do? You better go take your last nap. Yeah, so I've been in my jammies. Whoa, I've been in my jammies all day. She's got a foot fetish too, y'all. She's a little weirdo. If your feet are around, don't matter if you got socks on or not. She wants them. Look, look, look. Cody. She did one like push with her knees. And then stayed there on them. Don't you do it, Mabel. You're too little for that. Just stop growing today, okay? We're just going to keep you at this 6-month age, alright? Is that okay with you? No more going for you? We'll see you guys later when we get ready to, which I think I'm about to do it now. When I go put her down for her nap, I'm probably going to go ahead and get Lady and start working on her hair. Should be interesting. Alright, I gotta get her hair bow to put her hair up. But here's Lady. Look at all the flipping hair in the floor. That's like 4 ladies down there on the floor. That is a lot of hair. But we're gonna give her a bath When I say we, I mean Cody, because I am gift slam out. That took me probably an hour and something to give her a jacked up haircut. I don't know what this gap is. I didn't do that. Hi. Look how cute. I think Mommy did a pretty decent job now that she's clean. What do you think? Now, she's a little gappy, but
that's due to the clippers.
I laid her down and she has not moved. She is still in that same spot. She was tired. Bless her heart. Alright, let's go make supper now. It's a little late, but it'll do. Tonight, I think I'm gonna do, we've seen it on Pinterest. It is like garlic bread, and you kind of make pizzas out of it. I have been making some like little stovetop tortilla pizzas. So you just crisp up the tortilla on the stovetop, crisp it up really good, and you put marinara sauce all the way to the edges. If you don't put to the edges of that tortilla will burn when you put it in the oven. You put cheese and whatever toppings you want, whatever seasoning, and then you put it in the oven. And only put it in the oven for a few minutes until the cheese is nice and melted. And then you just cut it and eat it. But the key is to make sure that you toast it to a crisp on the stovetop. But I'm gonna try that garlic bread out to see how that goes. And it's pretty much the same concept without having to toast up the bread on the stove. So it'll save me a few steps, and I can make multiple at a time and just put it on like a cookie sheet.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Wrong way it went. What does this do?
I don't know.
Y'all look at this goodness. Oh my goodness.
Look at this goodness.
Look at this goodness. Oh my goodness.
But I also have some ham. If you would like to try it.
What did Cuz say the other night? We was like, he must be from around the house, or at least visited before. On
yeah, on hometown.
Hometown.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Y'all still
if y'all say good night,
comment down below.
Comment down below.
Or should I put both?
I think you should do both.
Like a meatloaf. This is optional. All you really need to have is pepperoni, and if you don't like the pepperoni, you're just a cheese pizza eating gal.
Gal? Why's it gotta be a gal?
I mean, 93% of my audience are female.
Reckon what the other 7? Why the other 7 are men?
This badonkey.
Say what? Say again. What'd you say?
This badonkey.
What the devil's a badonkey?
What you like to rub up on? Baby. Don't you do that on camera.
Not child friendly. Rated R.
It is not rated R.
Do not let your kids watch
Rated
this.
M for mature.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I mean, you should be showing affection to your partners in front of your kids so that they grow up knowing that it's okay, you know, and not feeling some type of way, and they're like, oh my god, no! Oh my gosh, no!
So if you walk up in the house and some cat daddy's rubbing up on Mila's rump, and you're like,
no, that's fair. I'm talking about Mary.
And you're like, and she looks at you.
Cat daddy cut off. Yeah.
And she looks at you like, well, Mama, Daddy rubs up on you, and you said it's good to show affection.
Yeah, to your husband. Your daddy put a ring on it. Keep on cutting that cat daddy off.
Cut that cat daddy off.
Mess with me.
Mess with Mama. Mama's gonna cut that cat daddy off.
Bye, cat daddy. Snip, snip, meow.
You don't.
Alright, so I got our salad mixture. We have feta cheese. We got some little baby bell peppers in there. Just cut up some red onion, which is everything in a salad. Don't you agree, Cody?
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. somewhat clean. Dishwasher's going. I got my breakfast station set up for in the morning. We're gonna make blueberry muffins. So I got all that situated so we can just come on in here and just get out the cold ingredients and get to cooking. But we're gonna possibly watch our new show we've been watching, which is Black Lightning on Netflix. I seen a few clips of it and I was like, ooh, I think Cody would really like this. So I saved it to watch with him. I have some other shows that I am like, no, I'm not finished watching them. All American, Schitt's Creek. I know I'm not saying it right, don't correct me. I'm trying to think of, I've been seeing everybody talking about the Little Fires Everywhere show. Tell me if I would like it. Y'all kind of know about what I watch, so tell me if I would like it or not. Don't listen to Cody. He's in there doing something with a gun. I have no idea. But anyway, so we're going to call it a night. I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful day. And we will see y'all next week in another quarantine vlog. Bye.